ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. My name's Marissa and today I am going to be going over my November TBR. Now I do have some of my hashtag read it or lose it challenge books to read this month, so there's not too terribly many of them. A couple of them I might DNF, you never know. So the very first one, this is a chunker. This one I might DNF. This is House of Leaves, and this is by Danielewski. Now, the reason that this book is such a pain is because it is mixed media format. It is the weirdest mixed media format you've ever seen in your life, and I ended up picking this up because I saw it on Murphy Napier's channel and people were raving about how scary this book was, and it is massive. I mean, this is a very thick book, and I have obviously put off reading it for a year because I've been kind of intimidated by it. So even if I do start this in the month of November, it's probably going to take me a lot of the month to read it, because there's no way I can read 100 pages of this a night. That's a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna go into this not knowing anything, so I'm not gonna read you guys a synopsis on it. I've been told it's a horror book. That is about as much as I want to know before I start reading it, so we'll see. So the next book that I ended up picking up, I picked up at Ollie's, and this is Kathy Reichs' Two Nights. So this book, Kathy Reichs is the author of, she wrote the books that inspired the TV show Bones, and I absolutely love Bones. Bones is one of my favorite TV shows ever. So I saw this book and I had to pick it up, and this is Meet Sunday Night, a woman with physical and psychological scars and a killer instinct. Sunny has spent years running from her past, burying secrets and building a life in which she needs no one and feels nothing. But a girl has gone missing, lost in the chaos of a bomb explosion, and the family needs Sunny's help. Is the girl dead? Did someone take her? Is she out there? Why doesn't she want to be found? It's time for Sunny to face her own demons, because they just might lead her to the truth about what really happened all of those years ago. So it sounds pretty interesting, and I gotta figure that the author who wrote Bones has got to be pretty amazing, because those TV shows were amazing. So the next book is probably the last book that I ever got out of a subscription box a year ago, and this came out of the Scribbler box, of course, and that is Aftershock, and this is by Kloos. This is a sci-fi novel. I don't even remember what it is about. So across the six-planet expanse of the Gaia system, the Earth-like Grecia struggles to stabilize in the wake of an interplanetary war. In an uneasy alliance to maintain economies, resources, and populations, Aiden Robertson reemerges. After devoting 12 years of his life to the reviled losing side with the blood of 500,000 casualties on his hands, Aiden is looking for a way to move on. He's not the only one. This one sounds kind of interesting, I guess. This might be one that I end up DNFing. I'm just not such a fan of like really in-depth sci-fi. I kind of like the lighter, fluffier sci-fi, like the Starsight that Brandon Sanderson wrote. Like, that's my kind of sci-fi, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna like this or not, but we'll see. We shall see in the month of November, and you guys will come along with me on that journey. So this next one is an independently published book that I ended up picking up from my local bookstore because it looked interesting, and why not support local authors. So this one is The Unfavorable by Samantha Ridenour, and this is a Michigan author because, of course, you know, my bookstore carries the local Michigan authors' books. So this is, Laura is a young girl born into a divided society. Even her kind aren't safe from its cruel rulers. After losing her brother and her parents, acting like nothing happened, it's time for Laura to take the test. The bleeding right. Fear mixed with curiosity. It is that day which changes her fate. So this kind of reminds me like of Divergent vibes almost, with talking about a test and determining her fate. So it could be interesting. I was really disappointed with the last indie author book that I picked up from that bookstore, though obviously it's not the same author, so I don't know. It just kind of makes me wonder. So I guess we'll see how well I end up liking this book. So that is all I have for you guys today in my hashtag read it or lose it challenge for the month of November. Tell me down below in the comments, what are you guys reading for the month of November? How do you think you're doing so far in your reading year? And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for watching my video. I upload every Wednesday and Saturday, and I would really love it if you would like, comment, and subscribe my videos. Have a great day.